How high will Lunar Classic go? That's the question that everyone is asking. Today, we're currently up around 69.8%. Absolutely crazy. Let's flash to the chart and see if we can get a price prediction of how high we think this could go. And also, key areas of potential pullbacks and where we need to be cashing out as much money as possible so we don't get hurt by these pullbacks, right? So if we're looking at the last 2 weeks on the Lunar Classic chart, we've seen Luna absolutely explode 186% to the upside. But you guys know, if this goes up this parabolic like so, it has to come down as well. So we need to look at the key levels of resistance in previous price action to see where we're going to be going. I'm going to be going through the levels, and then I'm going to be going through the price prediction of how high we could actually get on this chart in this next bull run. So make sure you watch the video all the way to the end for that prediction, guys. Now, looking at this current level, guys, we're currently seeing 186% over the last 2 weeks. The key areas of resistance here on the weekly chart, you can see previously back in October 2022, we saw heavy resistance from this horizontal, okay? And that is why we're seeing a bit of a pullback coming through today, which is absolutely fine. There's definitely more room in the tank for a definite move to the upside, but that's why I want to just bring it down a bit more to the shorter term time frames and talk about market structure, okay? Because we can't just send ourselves to the moon like so without actually having pullbacks along the way. So let's get some levels in and let's see where we could potentially be going and see where the resistance could be forming. So right now you can see that we've seen a lovely uptrend, and over the last 2 weeks we have just pretty much exploded in correlation with Bitcoin, right? We're seeing on the 4-hour chart, the last 15 minutes of this 4-hour candle has been pretty brutal to the downside, but we're basically testing this level of resistance, guys. If we can get above this level and find some support here, the next target is going to be 0.31146. Okay, I'm not going to go into the zeros right now. 3146, and in terms of percentages from where we're currently at, it's another 19% to the upside, okay, before we see another level of resistance. So make sure you're looking at these key areas for take profits if you are currently long on Luna, because this chart isn't just going to go up like this, guys. It's not just going to go parabolic and it's just going to keep going. It's basically going to keep pulling back. It's going to keep pulling back, and if you're taking profit at these areas, pulling back and then rebuying at the support, and then basically doing that all the way up, you're basically going to be accumulating more Luna continuously as you go here. That's the healthiest way to be trading this right now. In terms of indicators that are currently in the way for this asset that I was looking at to basically use for a level of support, let's get them all in there. Now, it was very crucial here because we did have major moving averages coming through on the WOB machine. We had the volume weighted ATR band. So let's talk about moving averages for a second, guys, because we've got the 200 EMA really low down, absolutely miles away on the 4-hour. Don't know how that's going to be looking on the daily. Still absolutely miles away. So just in summary, guys, we have cleared multiple levels of support in terms of all the indicators, all the major indicators that I use here. You can see all the volume weighted ATR bands. We've cleared all of them. We've cleared the CW bands as well. But one thing I do want to touch on here, guys, it is going to be the RSI, guys. The RSI is very crucial right now, and the reasoning for this is it might be on the weekly. No, it's going to be on the 4-hour that we are looking at this right now, guys, or maybe the hourly. Yes, on the hourly. This is very crucial because there is a level of support coming through on the RSI, guys. The level of support that we can be looking for is going to be sat around 73.15. Now, this is important because if we bounce from this zone, it's sort of a sign that we're going to have another leg up, okay? Very interesting stuff. So, ideally, over the next sort of 2-3 hours or so, I want to consolidate for a bit. I want to take a bit of a leg down. I want to test this level of support on the RSI, and then we can bounce again, and then we can have another run to the upside for Lunacy. So looking really bullish overall at the moment. Very exciting stuff. There's no indicators in the way to stop us actually moving forward. It's just the horizontal levels of support. Now let's look at Lunacy in general on CoinMarketCap, and let's have a look at the market cap here, guys. The market cap for Lunacy is currently 1.5 billion. Okay, very interesting. Currently around 43 on the race to the top. And when obviously Luna went under, they were placed 8th. Okay, they were 8th, and their market cap was at around 40 billion. Okay, it was at around 40 billion. Obviously, we were in that, just coming to the end of that bull market, so that is definitely something to take into consideration. But if we are looking to do a price prediction for Luna here, then it's basically taking the price to what it is now, and then and it's near enough around, I'd probably say around a 30x, okay? It's around a 30x to get to where Terra Luna was before. Obviously, we do have the trust issue because obviously it crashed and completely ruined it was like a black swan event, right? So we do have that trust issue, but it is climbing up the ranks again. It's climbing up the ranks again, and as you can see, it's getting a lot of traction most recently with these pumps. So there is a chance that we could see a 5 to 10x over the next probably 2 months or say for Luna, and I would say a nicer market cap target at 1.5 billion already. If we go into this bull run strong, then I probably would be looking at a $10 billion market cap, and that's around a 7x or so. So there's definitely room for gains there to be made. But just to reiterate, guys, these key levels we need to be looking out for there to be taking profit along the way, and that's 2722, 311, 350, 370, 432. Very, very strong levels, and these are levels, and I've drawn them in just because you can see every single time that we've come up to these levels previously, we've seen a dump down in the price for resistance, okay? So that's why they're in there, and the likelihood of us actually taking pullbacks from these areas is very, very likely indeed. That's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. Do appreciate it. I will see you in the next altcoin update.